Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out on Watts Bar Lake up here in East Tennessee, and I got my buddy Trey here. So Trey I met at the East Tennessee Fishing Show last year, and he's co-owner of a company called Sniper Marine, and they make these really awesome poles for LiveScope, so that run your LiveScope transducer, direct it, independent of a trolling motor. And as you can see here, what I wanted to talk about today is the fact that you guys ended up building a mount. You're kind of still in the process of perfecting this mount, right?
Right, yeah, it's a prototype.
Okay, and then you created a whole new pole specifically designed for at the helm, and more I'm like seeing huge applications for this type of pole that you can use right there at the helm. But explain kind of like some of the benefits that you see right off the bat, and let's try to turn it this way a little bit just so I get less reflection.
So one of the best things that I can do with the scout pole, the reason we created it is because when you're using your side image, and a lot of times you'll be able to find structure effectively, but actually checking that structure for fish or quality of fish takes time. You have to stop, go up there, deploy your trolling motor, look at it with the live. And now with live sonar technology in a tournament, when you're trying to catch heavy fish, I mean, it matters what kind of fish you're on, not just quantity. So
right.
A lot of times, I'll see them on side imaging, but this actually gives me the ability to find which structure I really need to key in on.
Yeah.
Just the big one.
And I mean, just not having to run over a brush pile to see what's in it.
Absolutely.
A huge benefit, because like if you already know you have a milk run of brush piles, right? And I'm not the best brush pile angler. I'm actually not even I'm not even on the list, let's just be honest. I don't fish brush piles all that much. I'm a shallow water guy, but I'm more and more beginning to see the benefits of fishing brush piles, because I feel like they're the last frontier for like traditional cover for bass fishing especially, but obviously crappie. But one of the things that I'm noticing is just the fact that you can have your brush pile way off to the side, scope it with the Sniper Marine pole at the helm, and see what's in it, and then move on. You can just run your milk run, and you don't even really have to affect the brush piles that much. And if you're fishing a tournament, you're in a tournament, seems like to me like it's way better to just set down, hit it with the Sniper Marine pole, and then see if there's anything in it. And if it doesn't look good, just move on to the next one.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You see here, you got an arrow on top, and that allows you to see exactly which way your transducer is pointed.
Mm-hmm.
So one awesome thing that we really made into the mount too is the fact that I'm running 3 miles an hour, but I can still take it out and deploy it. But I can take it out and stow it here. I've actually got the ability, in this application, I don't run with mine out there, but you can stow it on the side. Our mount's actually going to have another track that you can place somewhere else in your boat. You can grab it, slide it into that track, take off. That way in rough water you're good. I'm not actually running. I'm using it without water resistance, but we actually make a knob that goes in the side here that locks it into if you're worried about it coming out.
Oh wow! Wow, that you guys did a great job with that, because like when we were talking about it earlier in the year, I was really concerned about it. Number one, doing something to your boat that would be detract from the overall like resale. Like if somebody didn't want it, they also don't want some mount that has a real big footprint on it. And from what I'm seeing there is you essentially have a rail system.
Yeah, that's right. So we have this T-track here, and it comes with the kit for the bass boat package.
Yeah.
But you just mount this track actually onto your gunnel, and you can put it anywhere you want to. And then there's just 2 bolts that actually takes the whole mount off. So all you're left with is a
plate is not.
It completely comes off too. Yeah,
okay.
You got 2 knobs. Take it off, completely off.
So
all you're left with is the track.
Yeah. So you essentially just have 2 screws or 4 screws on that rail.
Yep.
That is holding it onto it.
That's it.
That is slick. That is slick.
It's all aluminum too, as opposed to most mounts.
Yeah.
A lot of plastic.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing, dude. That's awesome. But I mean, this is not something from a bass perspective for a shallow water fisherman that I'm going to use all the time. But I'm already thinking about tournaments for next year, where this has huge implications for covering large areas very, very quickly, where I'm not necessarily fishing shallow, but I'm looking for those offshore areas. So I'm pretty excited about it, and just the fact that I'm trying to be a more diverse fisherman, fish off the bank a little bit more, do more brush piles, things like that. So I'm really stoked on this. Trey, you guys did an awesome job with it. I'm excited to use it next year.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, just check us out, snipermarine.com.
Heck yeah, you heard the guy, snipermarine.com. Check this out. We're also doing some videos. We're doing some crappie fishing today, so you guys will see this video. I probably posted that video first, but in any case, check them out. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you out on the water. Trust the process.